What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Damn.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
Ooh.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
I've never seen the almighty Shogun so close up before. My mind's gone completely blank. I don't know what I should be doing. Gosh, it really is the Shogun. I thought I must be seeing things. I do hope I didn't say anything untoward. That's the almighty Shogun. Where's my camera? I need to get a picture. Wait, but is it okay to take a photo without permission? Especially when it's the Shogun. No, I'd better not.
Okay then. She's just the hot high school chick. Everybody knows her.
This is why we call our Shogun almighty. She just exudes majesty. It's palpable even from over here.
You're not very far away.
I knew she couldn't be ill. Not our wise and powerful Shogun. No way.
I mean, damn. Even the way that you walk is more elegant than I am. This sucks. I look so bad. Also, am I walking Oh, I am walking faster than her.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
You're about to have the customer of your lifetime, man.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation?
I don't know.
I'm so nervous.
Huh. I wish you luck, man. Don't stutter too much.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Milk. Milk is a snack. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
No.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
I mean, you never know.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
We don't have any Mora. Actually, we have Mora, but we're not going to pay for you.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Oh, yes, esteemed guest. Let's get it.
Anyway, I like it.
I just realized this guy's stall is going to get like so many customers after this.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Well, not anymore.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly.
Ooh.
I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
He sounds so scared.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Damn. Imagine the Yashiro Commission, they're like, you want us to do what now?
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
She's high school popular girl. She got this.
By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
Everyone's so nervous.
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous.
Damn.
I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
Fire safety measures.
She just wants to browse your books.
I mean, books can catch on fire rather easily.
The Almighty Shogun wishes
Fahrenheit.
to read light novels?
Yes.
Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
You're not even gonna get books for us? Oh, yeah.
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition.
No way.
I've just finished compiling them
Shinsho?
into a saleable form.
Shinsho?
Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay, let's go then.
Uh-oh.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
That's literally me every single time I read anything in Chinese.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Is that how hilly trolls become meta trolls? They just eat synthetias and then they just kind of buff up.
It's so long.
It is.
Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
Actually, what do hilly trolls eat? Do they even eat? Don't they have like a mask on all the time?
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly trolls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly troll life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Uh-huh.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Fads have no place in eternity.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
Her gloves are so pretty.
I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
It's going off of
Alright,
Miko.
leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This
Like
could
peanut
be
butter.
a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
I'm gonna say the martial arts story. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer.
Goodness.
Hey, yo.
Are people in Liyue really so complex these days?
Never mind.
Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Oh wait, this is funny. That's funny.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist.
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
Okay, she's thinking way too deep into this.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yai publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
That's a good thing.
Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Ooh, eye-opening. It's like her eye. That's actually kind of funny. I'm very funny.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't we take a photo? Ooh, camera.
Great
with a K.
idea! Ace had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's
That's a
okay.
shame.
Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Hey, I just won my Clash Royale match. Sorry. I'll go take a picture with her in a second. Haha, loser. Imagine losing to me, and I suck. I absolutely suck. I'm actually trash at this game.
Everything is going smoothly.
Look at my chest. There we go. Ooh, new card.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Jeez, Kaya, don't you to... so mean.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
I don't know if she knows how to do that.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Like a thumbs up.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Let's go with relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record the...
This moment from... Oh yeah, picture taking abilities. Let's go. I wonder how that kid's doing. He doesn't even know the Raiden Shogun is literally right there. Like, hey, the Archon's right there. Go ask her to bless you. She shouldn't be fit. You know what? That's good enough.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
She's like an old grandma or like a time traveler. That's what she is, just a time traveler.
But she
Hot
doesn't
high
seem
schooler
to
time
be able
traveler.
to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
Me either.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Imagine if it was, and we'll just make like a ton of clones.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Identity crisis.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right!
Oh.
Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Ooh.
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
Serious isn't singular.
My existence.
What is existence?
I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
I can't believe we're explaining how a camera works to a literal Archon.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
She's a hot high school girl who goes through an identity
In
crisis.
that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
OMG, look at the sun.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then,
The guy
how can
waving.
I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Or, well, your plane of knowledge.
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
Ooh.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Yeah, now we have something called cameras.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Dway.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guide.
That makes it sound like every single tour guide is supposed to help you figure out all your life problems.